Wexler and I were great fans of the Yardbirds, and at a certain point, Jerry was able to get a hold of the manager of Jimmy Page, who was getting together with John Paul Jones, and they changed the name of the group to Led Zeppelin. The rest is history.
I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven.
Zeppelin released their fourth album in 1971. They were already self-declared rock gods.
Make you sweat, gonna make you groove.
But for Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones and John Bonham, this album confirmed that status.
It was quite a revolutionary turn on, if you like. There was so many sexual connotations in the song, so much pop.
The album's intense guitar riffs and aggressive high-pitched vocals provided a blueprint for hard rock and heavy metal for years to come. Adding to their bad boy mystique was Page's obsession with mythology and the occult.
The references to paganism on Led Zeppelin 4 are obvious. The symbols on the front of the album. One of those symbols is the symbol for witchcraft.
Plant claims when he wrote the album's lyrics, it was like someone else was moving the pen for him. Fundamental Christians claim the band sold their souls to Satan in return for fame. But whether the devil made them do it or it was divine intervention, the album sold 30 million copies worldwide. In Australia, it peaked at #2 and stayed in the charts for 40 weeks. They toured Australia in 1972, the biggest band to come here since the Beatles. It featured classics like Rock and Roll, Black Dog and Misty Mountain Hop. And of course, Stairway to Heaven. Considered one of the greatest rock songs of all time.
All that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven.
Although Led Zeppelin refused to release it as a single, it has sold more sheet music than any other rock song.
The only thing that gives it any staying power at all is its ambiguity. It allows one to develop one's own interpretation. It's a very positive song.
It's also one of the most covered songs of all time. It even resurrected Rolf Harris's career.
She's buying a stairway to heaven. All together now.
Maybe that's the payback for Led Zeppelin's deal with the devil.